How's it going, everybody? Joshua Cook with VYPE Media here, now joined by a finalist for the 2020 VYPE Award for Private School Football Player of the Year. His name is Josh Johnson, played at the Second Baptist School here in Houston. Well, first, Josh, a phenomenal season for you in the Second Baptist School Eagles. You go undefeated for the first time in regular season since 1999, get into the playoffs, make it to the state semifinals. Just for you, talk about the season overall and what it was like to be a part of it.
You know, the season was exciting. It was a really fun squad to be around. You know, we worked really hard like prior to the season, you know, in early spring of 2019. And, you know, that's what I would say, you know, like the whole entire team coming together and being like really aimed towards one goal, which was state. That was our main objective, but, you know, we fell short. But otherwise, we had a really good season. And, you know, we worked really hard, came together, and, you know, it was great.
You were a finalist for the Built Ford Tough Player of the Year award, which is given out to the best player in the state of Texas, private and public school. And you're also a finalist for a VYPE award for Private School Football Player of the Year here in the city of Houston. What does that mean to you to be nominated for that? And also, what would it mean to you to be named the VYPE award winner for high school, private school football player of the year?
You know, it means a lot. You know, receiving those awards are like really cool. But, you know, I couldn't have done it without my, you know, great coaches like Coach Purtle, Coach Stewart, my teammates, you know, my receivers, my offensive linemen, you know, all those guys kind of like got me to this point, you know, on top of like hard work and preparation. So, you know, it's really cool to be a part of something like that and, you know, be in, you know, the race for like winning that award for VYPE, especially. And the board banquet was super cool. Met a bunch of really cool guys and, you know, it's a really cool experience.
We talked about this a little bit. I mean, to win 10 straight games in a regular season is not an easy feat by any means. Is it special to you to have been part of that group that did that this year?
Yeah, especially, you know, it's been like a really long time since Second Baptist has done that. And, you know, just to be a part of it, be a part of this group, you know, it's really special to me and my teammates because, you know, we felt like we've done something that hasn't been done in a very long time. And, you know, I really believe it's because of hard work and everybody on the team, the coaches, the players, just aimed towards one goal, which was success. And our preparation showed that.
I think before the season, I talked to Coach Purtle leading into the season, and I said, hey, this guy, Josh Johnson, puts up big numbers. He said, just wait, he's going to light it up this year. And you did. You lit it up through the air and on the ground using your legs, a very good dual threat quarterback. You are signed to Trinity University to go play football there. You mentioned you're already getting some quarterback meetings with them. How excited are you to start that next chapter of your playing career at the next level?
Yes, sir. You know, I'm really excited, pumped. You know, I'm looking forward to, you know, getting into like the next level college playbook. I'm just really excited to learn and see, you know, what's next and what it's going to be like on top of like what I'm going to be majoring in. And, you know, it's kind of like the next step of my life. So, like, it's really exciting to see that, and I can't wait.
Right now, I know you're doing probably some training outside, throwing and things like that, weight training. But right now, it's really a time to allow you to really work on the mental side of being a quarterback. Let's talk about that a little bit. How have you embraced this time where you're not really able to go out and do a lot of training outside with a bunch of people, and you can work on the mental side and the playbook and kind of those parts of being a quarterback?
Oh, yeah, that's like one of the most important aspects of being a quarterback. You know, you can never like get too much of it. And I've been going over like a whole lot, you know, like my dad, my coaches, just going over like previous game film and, you know, some film at Trinity, just looking at it, you know, just going over it, you know, reading coverages, reading like the fronts, and just like learning more to be a better quarterback, like in every single way.
Now that your time at Second Baptist School is over, when you look back on it, how special was it to be a part of not only the football team, the athletic department there, but just being a student at that Second Baptist School, where really it's a family atmosphere at Second Baptist School?
Yes, indeed. Like Second Baptist was a special experience for me because the community there was just so special, and you know, it felt like so many people were involved, and you know, not just like the football program, but like the school. and just very faith-based, and really helped me get going and focus on what I need to really focus on to be successful, like on and off the field. So I really appreciate my time there, all the people I've met, so many great connections, and it's a really good experience.
What would be your advice to, when you came into high school as a freshman and now leaving as a senior, what would be your piece of advice to yourself back when you were a freshman that maybe now you've learned through your years in high school, a piece of advice you'd give yourself?
I would say leave nothing, on the table. Give everything 100%, because like when you look back, you won't be able to get certain moments back where you could have put everything on the table. So like leave it all out. When you do something, do it to be the very best. Don't ever be planning and trying to relax and be second place. Always aim to be first place and be the very best, not only person but leader, and you know God doing it.
Perfect. Well, he is Josh Johnson. He is the quarterback at Second Baptist School. Hey, man, it was fun to watch you light it up this year. Can't wait to see what you can do at Trinity University. And I'm gonna have to watch some Trinity University highlights once you get rocking and rolling up there.
For sure, for sure. Appreciate you. Thank you.